It is October 30th, 2021, and it's World Hypophosphatasia Day. Today we are going to just make a short documentary video about Summer's journey with HPP so far and kind of her progress with it.
Yeah, and we wanted to start kind of looking at the stage in which we weren't sure that she had this disease for the first 4 months of her life, in which we only kind of noticed that she was having a tough time holding up her head and also some feeding difficulties.
Hi, Summer. How are you? You're just tired and still learning how to open your eyes up.
Yeah.
You're really cute.
Binky and trying to figure out how to get it into her mouth. Oh, you lost it. Oh, can you get it? Oh, it's so close. So close. There you go. There you go.
Okay, last year in October 2020, we took Summer to Primary Children's Hospital. After a lot of tests and procedures, they discovered that she had hypophosphatasia, which is a rare genetic disorder which she'll have throughout the rest of her life, affecting primarily the bones and teeth and some organs. And so we spent about a month there, and that's where we learned that she had this rare genetic disease.
Summer. Here's Summer. And she's getting her feeding through the feeding tube, and it comes through this pump and it hangs from the bag. So she's got her IV on the right and then the feeding bag on the left, and then that pump kind of regulates how fast the formula travels through, up, down through the tube and through her nose. And she's just being so content and good. She's been so happy today, and the doctors have and nurses and everyone have commented how cute she is and how much they just want to spend all day with her.
And so one part that was definitely an adjustment transition and a little difficult for us at first with Summer's condition was a treatment called Strinsic. And it comes in a little vial like that. And it's administered through a syringe that looks like this. And it's administered 3 times a week. And we've been administering it in her thighs and now her arms. There's definitely adjustment for me to have to do that. Definitely hard to see the pain that it caused her. And but as I've done it so far, it's become a little more habitual. It's still difficult, and we still are hoping for some better kind of treatment. But we're just grateful that there was a treatment out there.
In the hospital, Summer was given a feeding tube because she was having a hard time eating by mouth. And from there, it was very difficult for her to eat from a bottle. Eventually, we were able to start feeding her baby food, but she really struggled with that at first. And she had a big feeding aversion to bottles and really anything that went in her mouth. And that was very difficult time for us for about 10 months of her life, until finally she just hit a breakthrough where she started eating her bottles just fine. And we're at the point now where she's eating solid foods that are softer, that she can chew. She has 6 teeth now, so she's starting to eat more food.
Summer's first time trying solid food.
Come here. Oh.
Ooh, is that different? That's not milk, is it? Some rice cereal, huh? Wow, yeah, what do you think? So we've definitely seen Summer progress a lot since she got back from the hospital about a year ago. She has developed a lot of her milestones, although she's a little behind a lot of her age group. She's definitely making up some ground. At about 8 months, she began to be able to lift up her head, which was definitely a big thing. and then she began to learn how to army crawl and then crawl, and now she started to take her first few steps, which we're really excited about. Come to Daddy!
Wow!
Over the past year, we've had quite the journey, but it has been amazing to see how far our summer has come from where we began. I wouldn't have thought a year ago that we would be here today, and it's been a miracle to see her where she is right now.
Yeah, and you know, in the moment that we were going through it, especially at Primary Children's, things looked a little bleak, and we weren't sure, you know, what the future would look like for us as a family and for Summer. But she really has come a long way, and you know, if we could speak to ourselves in the past, we would definitely assure ourselves that everything would work out, and that there was hope moving forward, and we have hope for her moving forward as well.
We hope that one day there will be a cure. We're grateful for the treatment that's available now that's just come out within the last decade, and because of that she's where she is right now. But we hope that there will be a cure so that she won't have to deal with the pain of the shots or the pain of having soft bones.